Welcome to new video on societal impacts. This video covers some points to remember of this chapter and solution to assignment 1. So let us see some points one by one. The first point is cyber law is a term used to describe legal issues related to the use of communications technology, particularly cyberspace, that is the internet. It means any crime which is done on internet or by the use of internet is governed by or is punished by the law which is called cyber law. Intellectual property. It refers to creation of intellect. It means the name, inventions, literary and artistic work, symbols, names, images and designs used in commerce are part of it. Now, digital rights management, in short DRM. It is a term for access control technologies that are used by hardware manufacturers, publishers, copyright holders and individuals to limit the use of digital content and devices. So here digital spelling mistake is there. It is DIGITAL. So sorry for this. So fourth point is all softwares are protected under copyright. Copyright is owned by the developer or publisher. Some more points. FOSS, full form free and open source software. It grants users substantial rights and freedoms. Licenses. Licenses provide rules and guidelines for others to use your work. Open source licenses help others to contribute to your work or project without seeking special individual permission to do so. For example, you have used MySQL, that is open source software. All electronic waste is made up of deadly chemicals. These are the names of chemicals: lead, cadmium, beryllium, mercury and brominated flame retardants. Identity theft. It occurs when someone without your knowledge acquires a piece of your personal information and uses it to commit a fraud. Phishing. It is an attempt to acquire sensitive information such as username, password, credit card details, etc. Look for HTTPS in the address bar when you enter any sensitive personal information on a website to make sure your data is encrypted. For example, if you open website of a bank, for example HDFC Bank, you type hdfc.com. When browser opens its first page, on the left hand side of address HTTPS is written. It means this page is safe to use. An identity verification service is used to ensure that users or customers provide an information that is associated with the identity of a real person. You should set up privacy settings for social media site on your own. For example, it is up to you whether you want to post something on Facebook for the whole public or for your friends, etc. Net neutrality. It is the principle that individuals should be free to access all content on net and applications or apps equally, regardless of the source. It can be from anywhere, without ISPs, internet service providers, discriminating against specific online services of websites. Now let us see some questions given on your assignment. The first we have fill in the blanks. Let us see them one by one. First, any information about you or created by you that exists in digital form, especially on internet, is referred to as digital property. Second, stealing someone's intellectual work and representing it as your own is known as plagiarism. Third, creative creations of mind such as patents, trademark, and copyright are intellectual property. Any fraudulent business practice that extracts money from an ignorant person is called an scam. Software which usually limit the functionality after a trial period are known as shareware. For example, right now I am using antivirus, which is only for 1 month. After that month trial period will get over, then I have to purchase it. So that is a shareware. F. IT Amendment Act 2008 came into force from the year 2009. G part. Online identity theft is a theft of personal information in order to commit fraud. Next, a dash is an organized group of people who have gathered through the use of social media to protest for social or political cause. That is smart mob. According to CBSE, this keyword is not in your syllabus. Still, we can do it. It's an easy one. So smart mob is a organized group of people who have gathered for a particular social cause. Next, internet addiction is a specific type of disorder where a person can strike a balance between their time online and offline. The last one, the practice of attempting to acquire sensitive information from individuals over the internet by means of deception is called phishing. Now next we have true false. First, public domain software is free and can be used with restrictions. Not at all. We cannot use it with restrictions. It is false. Second, an important factor of privacy is consumer consent. That is obviously true. Third, intellectual property rights are the rights of owners to decide how much information or data is to be shared or exchanged. Obviously, it is true. D part, Copying and pasting data from internet or other data resources is ethical. False. It is not at all ethical. Next is e-document becomes legal after it is digitally signed. So it is true. For example, if you pay electricity bill, then you get a receipt. Then receipt is automatically digitally signed. That is an e-document. Next, e-waste is very hazardous if not handled carefully, and it is true. The data stored in biometric database can be updated. It is false. Biometric database, for example, when we teachers go to school, we use our fingers as attendance, give attendance, and that attendance, that fingerprint gets stored in biometric database. It cannot be updated. Next, source code of proprietary software. Proprietary software means who has its own owner, for example Microsoft. So source code of proprietary software is normally available. It is false. Free software is same as freeware. No, there are some technical differences. It is also false. Next, never respond to an email or advertisement that claims you have won something. Definitely true. You have to be aware about all these. Now let us move to the next one. So we have finished this. I have taken this content from textbook of CBSE class 12th IP by Preeti Arora. There is one more book by Subita Arora. Right now it is not available with me, but this book is also okay, but not of new syllabus. It is of old syllabus, so I have taken selected text from this book. So thank you for this time. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in your group or you can comment. Thank you once again.